Go ahead, Austin.
Welcome, race fans. This is Kip's Haul and Ass, and today we're at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the late model sportsman Indy 150. It'll be 40 laps here racing, 2 pace laps, and we've got our top 10 set. Naturally, they've got 2 races under their belt. Right now, just to give you a rundown, we've got Silver Bullet and Rebel's Photo both are tied with 37 points for the 1 and 2 spot. It actually goes to Silver at the moment, though, because he has a win and Rebel doesn't. Now we'll see where they finish tonight, which may change orders of things, and Blondie's Mister is right behind him with 33 points, so that's only a 4-point difference. Listen, depending on where you place in this thing, he could be right on the top, and that goes all the way down to about the 13th guy. So the points can put them right up to the top. So with that being said, your top 10 is Silver Bullet, Rebel's Photo, Blondie's Mister, Webloom, Run It Back, Wanma, Rocket Boomer, Shadow Factory, who's not racing tonight, Rockabilly, and I'm Boosted, who are all in the field. Besides them, we have Chunky Beef, Flat Out 54, Foxy Plays Games, and Grandpa Bubby. With that being said, let's take a look at the timings here, and it looks like Chunky Beef may have the pole. Silver's not going to be happy about that. Silver's one of the guys that's so proud of himself and has good attitude, thinking he can win every race. Not bragging, but good attitude, thinking he can win every race. And it looks like that time's going to hold up. With that being said, I'll only be gone for a brief moment while they get their order on.
We're outside the top 3, but remember, it's the race result that counts.
There it is. There's your order. Chunky Beef 1, Grandpa Bubby 2, Silver Bullet 3, Flat Out 4, and Rebel Photo 5 for your top 5 starters. 6 is Wanma, 7 is Blondie's Mister, 8 is Rockabilly, 10 is Guntar on the Sunday Cup League account. He's a vet. He will not score no matter where he places. I'm Boosted is 10, Foxy Plays Games 11, Run It Back 12, Webloom 13, Rocket Boomer 14, and myself as broadcaster is sitting in the 15. What a shocker there. I'll bet they didn't think Chunky Beef was going to be taking the pole. We're still waiting. Not sure what's happening here. Let me switch over. Okay, it's the driver's meeting. I was just making sure I wasn't froze. Sorry. Never mind. Keep going.
Sorry, just getting it going here. So, welcome to the SCL Season 26.
All right, we're back on air here. I had to do a quick check, which some of you probably heard. As I was saying before, shoot, let's just take Boosted in the 10 spot. He's got 15 points. A win tonight moves him up to 40. And say Silver gets 4 or 5 points. That makes a big difference. He kind of evens them out. And anything can happen. These cars are so well put together that everyone's car is identical. It comes down to skill of driving is what it comes down to. And here at Indy, the draft should play a big part because these cars have a taller 6th gear and you can get around a guy on the straightaway, but you have to know how to do it. Let's see if these rookies have learned anything. I'll bet you they have. I'll bet you they've been practicing up. Any of them that chooses the loose setup probably isn't going to like it the first 2 or 3 laps. Might wish they didn't pick it. On the same note, once the tires come in, it's not too bad. Our yellows tonight are 4 before lap 22 and 3 after that to lap 38. The last 5 are always green to the finish.
Yeah?
You already done?
No? Can I broadcast with you?
Yeah, you'll have to share your voice though.
How do I do that?
Go to hit your PlayStation button, go down to the toolbox, and then go down to sharing.
Hold on. Me and fucking Staydown was 1, 2, and 3. Me and O'Brien.
Why'd you leave?
Because I wanted to broadcast.
I said afterwards you could have done it. It's okay though. He's giving the driver's meeting right now. They can hear me talking to you, but
tell me what to do.
They can't hear you. Okay, here. Hit your PlayStation button. Go to settings, the toolbox. Go down to sharing and broadcast. Go to audio sharing settings. And click all 3. But listen, make sure you turn all 3 of those off when we're done. In YouTube, yes. You know what I mean? So make sure you turn all 3 of those off. I'll remind you. Yeah, okay. All right. I already did. You're in the party. That's all you got to be in. Okay,
yeah, but I can't watch it.
Okay, JB. We are. Can you hear Gordon now? Talk. Say something, Gordon.
Hello.
We'll wait for JB to respond here. It takes a little bit for this to come over. There's no way to invite you. Yeah, there you go. They can hear you now. That's a good thing. There is no way to invite you into the race room now, so you'll just have to watch it on YouTube as we're...
I'll watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. It's on the second channel. That's another thing, folks out there listening. We have 2 YouTube channels, and if you go to our website, it's Sunday. Turn that down. SundayCupLeague.wixsite.com/SCRN. You will see our YouTube you can go to our YouTube page, and there's 2 channels there. Be sure to check out things on both. We run all kinds of races on both channels, depending on what accounts we're on. So tonight's stream is on the 2nd channel. They're just going over rules and everything in the race. I'll hop over there here in a second and get that done.
I got the feed up. I turned my volume down.
Yeah, I see that. And they can hear you now, Gordon. Everything you can say, they hear you now. So just so you know.
Yes, sir. Qualifying. Let's see. Silver. High-hole silver.
Yeah, I ran down the list. We got the top 10 today, Gordon. We've got Silver and Rebel are tied for first place with 37 points. What do you think of that?
First place in the points series?
Yeah, in the late models here.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, and Blondie's Mister is only is at 33 points. Now, you know he can make that up real easy.
Yeah, Blondie's been making some really good moves past couple races.
He really has. He's an aggressive.
Dyson.
Yeah, he's an aggressive driver. He has to look out. Sometimes he gets a little too antsy, but he is going to definitely be a force to be reckoned with later. And then you've got Webloom with 29, Run It Back with 22, Wama with 20, and all the way down to 13th, which has still got 12 points. So if they with a win tonight, that puts them right at the, real close to the 37. And if the leaders or something happen to get wiped out and end up in the back, it's a whole nother point system.
Yeah, Rebel's really good here at Indy. I'm hoping he can pull it off tonight. He's going to win one of these races in this series.
I'm telling you, Run It Back's going to win one too. He is a clean driver. They are going to have to remake a room here in a second. Let me see what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. If they have to remake a room, we may be able to get you in there, Gordon. Let me check real quick.
Okay.
And remember, you're live on YouTube. Okay, let me hit turn spectate. Let's see what's going on here. Let me monitor. We'll see what happens here. Who was they trying to pick up? Oh my.
Nice.
Yeah, they're
everybody's retiring the pit box.
Yeah, they're gonna put them all back here, myself included. We'll get you in the actual room so you can watch the feed at the same time.
Good.
That'll help you play by play.
Yeah.
Guys, we had technical difficulties. We got a quick motor swap out, and we'll reload and be back. Hey, Guntar. I'm going to invite Gordon in. He's strictly going to watch for the booth. He'll retire and spectate just like everything else. Yep. No, that's fine. And they can hear me talking now, and maybe yourself if you share your voice on YouTube. I just explained that we had a blown motor before the race. We're giving them a chance to get back in. All right. Yeah. Hey, Gordon, did you get that invite? You didn't receive one? Here, I'll send you another one.
No.
Hold on.
It comes up on my phone, but today the network's been crazy.
It might be. There's another one. You get it?
Yeah, it came up on my phone, but I'm not
All right.
seeing it on the screen.
Now, once they start this race and you get in here, and you're not seeing it on the game?
No, I'm gonna go through the friends list, see if I can go in that way. That's how I got into Dad's.
Yeah, well, okay. See what you can do.
See if it will work. Oh, now I just got it.
There you go.
That's weird. I'm coming.
Yeah. Remember, you're still live on YouTube, you know.
Yep.
So, not too many F-bombs.
I would never do that.
Yeah. And you can't give out a whole lot of information either, you know.
I know.
All right. So just click your green thumb when you're ready. And then what we'll do is immediately retire and spectate when we go in there. I always start with usually with whoever's like 5th place, and I run the you can run different views. I'll run the whole cars. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to jump around and do other views,
overhead view of the all the cars.
Yeah, whatever. But you're not streaming, are you? I forgot.
No.
You don't have the. You need to get the account so you can stream these. I need to set you up with that too later. That way you can stream a different view.
Can I hop into there really quick and give Rebel good luck?
You just give it to him on YouTube. You're live. He hears you.
Good luck, Rebel, baby.
Johnny's already laughing his head off at you. I can grant you that. Send us one, Johnny.
Man, look at the vehicle records. You see that?
He told you to speak up a little bit. Normally, you are loud. It's all good. Anyhow, folks, once again, I'm Kip's Hauling Ass. We've got Evil OGR Gordon 24 as a co-host tonight. We should have a good race. Go ahead and retire and spectate, Gordon. And then we can monitor. And they'll get sorted out, the places. I read them off. I don't remember what they were, but they got them sorted out in there.
Has Rock joined a team yet?
Rockabilly has not joined a team yet. I'm kind of surprised, really. You know, Rock is he's been a little behind the game, just a hair, but he really tries hard. He's a really refined racer, I would say. It's just that he doesn't have the speed, it seems like. I'm just not sure where he's missing the speed. What do you think?
Same thing. I think he has the talent, he just don't have the setup, so he needs to get with a team so he can have them setups, the tire pressures.
Yeah, because if you watch, he'll do well in this race at one point or another. He's just been on the unfortunate wrong end of the stick lately of, you know, getting in an accident or something, not even necessarily his fault, and ending up in the back. You know how that works.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Let's see here. Let's see.
Flat out.
Now Rocket Boomer is him and Boosted have been having a little. Well, Rocket's been having some controller or some steering box issues, I should say. He needs to tighten them up just a hair. He's a controller driver, nothing wrong with that. We've got really fast drivers in the field, fast drivers with controller settings, so that's not a problem either.
They're not qualifying in the race?
They already did. They already had the qualifier.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically what has happened.
They made a new room. Okay.
Yeah, they had to make a new room because we lost one on the entry. So Therefore, we brought them back. So here you go. They're getting their order settled out. Uh-oh. They just all had to return to pit for something. This isn't good. Looks like we may be getting we're going to be getting another room. Let me hop over and see what happened. I'll be right back. All right, what happened? All right, guys, quiet. What happened, Guntar?
Hey, guys.
What happened, Guntar?
So it looks like it automatically DQ'd Foxy.
It happens sometimes, guys. Listen, and just go ahead and redo another room. It's all good. We know what to do. Yes, quickly. Get your green thumb up, Gordon. They're going to redo it right now, and then we'll do the exact same again. We'll retire and spectate. Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I know Grandpa's going to be up front, but flat out and Rebel are going to give Silver and Blondie a run for their money.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
You're right. All these guys can be, and I'm going to tell you who's a front runner every race. But something seems to happen, and that's Wanma. Wanma's a front runner, but something seems to happen, and he ends up ass backwards somehow.
Well, half the time it's 3 wide moves that.
Yeah, listen, that's not always the smartest thing. You're right, and these rookies are learning that. They're finding that out. Listen, I guarantee you tonight's going to be a little bit different race than the first night, and I say that with the exception of the first turn. Until they get these cars and figure out in the pack, the first turn is loose as a goose. I don't care what setup you run. Them cold tires are going to have it so loose. That's going to be the only downfall. Once this field gets moving, it'll work. Right?
Yeah, these cars, you got to stay out of that dirty air, because if you're in that dirty air in the corner, it will sling you up into the wall, especially if you're about a second back and you're just catching their draft. If you're not careful, it will sling you in the wall. So these guys got to stay out of the cars in front of them, their dirty air, in order to catch up, or they're going to hit the wall.
That's correct. You're exactly right. And you can go too wide through these corners, not a problem. But you got to be able to trust the guy under you. You know, 3 wide's really not an option through the corner. I would say some vets could pull it off, but it's just not an option through the corner here. I'm sure we'll see it once or twice and they'll figure it out. But 2 wide can be done as long as the guy on the bottom can control his car to keep from sliding up and pushing the guy up into the wall. And they'll learn that. They'll get used to it.
It's just hard to clear that car above you unless it's the last corner, because I tried it when I was doing the race earlier. Your car would just push when you go to pass somebody on the outside unless it's the last corner. It's hard to get around somebody.
Well, these cars do have the deep 6 gear though. You will be able to get a run on people and pass them, because especially if it's a lone car. Well, what do they get their order? I know Chunky's first, Silver's 2. Always running about I try to run the 5th car on restarts or so. 6th car seems to work pretty good.
Are we allowed to predict the top 3?
Oh, you can predict all you want. Go ahead, and then I'll give you mine.
Okay. Let's see. My top 3 is Rebel, Flat Out, and Grandpa.
All right, here is my top 3. My top 3, I agree with Rebel. I think he learned something in the last race. I agree with Rebel is going to be in that top 3. I'm picking Blondie's Mister to win this one with Rebel 2, and I'm going to put Wanma 3rd.
We'll see.
Now, with all this being said, any driver here can win this. Easy enough. These cars are equal as they come.
Very snappy, loose and stable.
Yeah, but only until after about 3 laps. Then you can drive the car.
riding along with Flat Out for the first lap.
Yeah, I'm in Juan's car. And I'm running the track side, which everybody can see live. Let's see who. There I'm in. Now I'm in Juan's car. Sorry about that. I made a liar. And I do have my RS dash going, guys, so I can run the feed for the most part without too much information on there and still call the race. I will, however, from time to time pull up the other screens, and they are in their starting orders, and they are side by side getting their one lap to go. So what do you think? You got Chunky Beef on the inside, Grandpa on the outside, Silver behind Chunky on the inside, and Flat Out on the outside with Grandpa. Where do you think this is going? First turn.
I don't know. I think Silver's going to be aggressive and go 3 wide.
I don't think they'll do 3 wide the first turn. I do think the cars are going to be so loose the first turn, it'll bring out the first caution. And again, guys, I'll repeat it. Tonight's caution limits are 4 and 3. 4 before the leader hits lap 22. From 22 to lap 38, there's only 3, and from 38 to 42 is green to the finish no matter what. All right, they're coming past pit road. I say that pit road, I'm sorry. We use the access road usually to get to the pit. Let me change my way of thinking here. And there is no pitting allowed in this series, as I've mentioned many a times. No wave arounds.
I got my iPad going, and I got your feed for that, and then I got all the drivers in the game, so you can see a bunch of different views.
Yeah, if you bring up your
boys.
and if you bring up your RS dash, it'll help you a lot also.
Okay.
Give you a little info. I always try to tell them the live gap back and different things cars are. All right, guys, they're on the front stretch. Should be green this time by. Here we go, and it's green, green. Green, green, green. Here we go. Oh, we got somebody making it 3 wide right off the bat. And they're loose. Let's see what happens. Oh, and that should bring out the first caution, just as I predicted. And that is Wanma involved in that. And I believe Boomer. Wanma and Boomer is involved in that. Here we go. We got them on the screen. We'll go back to midfield. We'll see the new order here, because it will be a single file restart now. Pace speed here is 70. Let's see what Chunky's doing and where he's at. There he goes. He's holding her down to the pace. They have a chance.
Ahead of Blondie.
They have a chance to.
Let's see. Mama's at the tail end of the field. Should be good to go.
Yep, should be good to go this time by. What do you think? How long is it going to take Blondie to go get up to that #1 spot? He's aggressive. Now, Run It Back will take his time, but I guarantee you he gets up there, and Wanma will make it from the back if the field don't separate.
Is this Run It Back? Is this his first year?
This is Run It Back's first year, absolutely.
First season?
Yep. All right, we're going to get in with Flat Out here. Coming down the front stretch once again, single file with Chunky Beef taking the green. Green, green, green. Now we'll see how they run this time.
I got Mama on board.
Here we go. They're coming through the first turn. So far, all is good. And there we go. We've made it through the first turn.
Good. Mama.
They're all a little loose, but they're doing okay. Oh boy. Silver and Chunky are banging. That's a good thing about these cars. You can touch a little bit and get by with it.
Almost up to 11
Uh-oh.
already.
Uh-oh.
We got a couple cars in the wall.
And that's going to
That's
bring
a
out caution number 2 of 4. Wow, this is going to go over quick.
Llama's up to 8.
Yeah, and we actually put 7 on the board for the night too, in one that doesn't nearly need that, but these guys are rookies. It's like flat out got caught up in that one.
Grandpa.
They're going to have to go next time by.
I love the sounds of these cars. This is my favorite car in the game. Just steering it downshift, and you can just hear the rumble of the motor when it kicks off.
Listen, this is a favorite series of all drivers.
Yeah.
This is one of our longest running, I mean, biggest showing turnouts we ever get when we allow it to vets. It's just that competitive. Well, it looks like Silver has got the lead now, with Chunky behind him and Blondie 3rd, Rebel 4, Run It Back 5. Wyma moved up to 8th from last. Who was your picks again?
Let's see, I had Rebel, Flat Out, and Grandpa.
All right. Flat Out just got tangled up, him and Grandpa, in that altercation there, so. We'll ride along with Guntar here on the restart in the Sunday Cup car.
Right along with Llama. Let's see, starting 8, restarting 8. Just about to pass pit road, get the green.
You're right, passing pit road. Coming down the front stretch. They're all buckled up pretty good. Looking good, good. Green, green, green. There goes Silver. He's on the gas.
Good restart. Very clean.
All close too. Look at them. None of them got stacked up or anything.
Oh, he went with a pass. Oh my God! What a nice move on the outside. I thought for sure he was gonna hit that wall. Oh no, he's so far up ahead. Oh, that's Guntar. See, he's going to get Guntar's draft.
All right, I'm going to move up one with Chunky Beef here.
Oh, he drifted up.
Oh boy, look at Silver. Silver lost it. Silver got
some.
Oh, but that caused. Yep, the caution's going to come out.
Somebody came up and slid right into Llama. I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Silver, if you look at your RS dash, you could probably tell.
Let's see. I'm going to find it. It was Boosted. Boosted got loose, making the pass, and slid up into Llama. Llama's back to 13.
Yep.
Chunky 14.
Well, see, Silver got loose up there, hit the wall, but recovered it. I don't know if that chain reacted to anything on back or not. But you were right on that. We're going to ride with Foxy on the restart this time. Foxy is, another thing I forgot to mention here, Foxy is on Blondie's team, the newly formed 6-2 Motorsports. Silver is on Benson Speed equipment tonight with no help. I'm not sure who he's working with here, but I'm sure Rebel isn't wanting to give him any real help unless they, are forced to work together and then work it out in the end. Uh-oh. There we go. There's going to be some guys losing spots over this.
all gathered it up.
They did. They all wadded it up.
Yeah.
Listen, when this happens, guys, we don't give spots back. It's where you come back, where you join back. It's really not that hard to follow within a half a car to a car distance. Some guys get antsy, correct?
Yep.
Like I said, you're riding with Grandpa, I'm riding with Foxy. Grandpa is a independent. Anybody you see in the orange and white 86 car is the independent driver.
Grandpa would be a great one to pick up for the Camel GT Series.
Getting closer. We're getting closer. We're coming down the front stretch here with Blondie's Mister on the lead lap. Here we go. We're green, green, green. And his teammate Foxy pulling out to the side. We'll see if it does him any good to pull out around behind Silver. So far it's working for him. See if he can tuck it in. Oh, yeah, he did. He tucked it in front of Silver. It was close. Really loose, though. He's really loose. Hanging. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, somebody in the wall.
Yeah, but they saved it. Good job. I believe it was was it Webb or Rocket Boomer? One of the two. Webb's not in an independent. Rocket Boomer is.
Oh, we got Grandpa. He lost it. Is it a solo? It's a solo. He saved it.
All right.
Grandpa in 14th. He lost
Oh,
it.
boy. Oh, boy. And I'm not sure if they're going to save that one. No, they are not. Foxy has stopped on the track. Foxy obviously don't have a mic.
Foxy's in second.
No, he's not. Foxy's in last.
Oh, that's Bloom.
And it was a caution. I was correct. All right, and look at here. Rocket Billy, like I mentioned earlier, is moved up into the 6th spot, I believe. Foxy is just sitting dead on the field. He must be stuck in the track. If he is, it's good night, Irene, for him. Now, that was a smart move there to keep from getting run over the places in line. We'll see when they drive by here. I'm going to ride with Blondie, our leader, and see what's going on here with Foxy.
Who do you have in second? On my screen, I got Foxy. He's riding right behind Blondie.
No, Silver is in second. Foxy is stuck on the track.
Well, that's weird.
Who you showing in 14th and where?
Wamba. I'm watching the feed.
Oh, well, that's why. The feed. You're watching the feed. You're not watching it live.
Yeah, I'm watching the room feed right now.
Okay.
I'm watching on my TV.
Yeah, the room feed shows Foxy stuck in the track.
Oh, that's crazy.
And let's see what we do here. And we are green. They're going green.
Yeah,
yep.
That is so weird.
Oh.
On my screen, I see him in second.
And I just got disconnected from the lobby. When it took Foxy, it took me. So much for our broadcast tonight, guys. It's going to be on. It's going to be on Gordon to finish up the broadcast.
Oh boy. Let's see. They're making it 3 wide. You can just pull it up on your iPad, right?
Oh, I got a computer right next to me.
Pull it up. Blondie in the lead. Got Rebel second. Boosted third, Silver fourth, WGP fifth. Let's see. Run it, lost the draft. We got the top 12 in the draft.
Okay, so is Silver 2 or Silver the one that got out or Foxy?
Foxy.
That's what I thought. Okay. So let me get the...
Silver's fourth, really loose. Oh, boosted, hit the wall. They're going to save it.
I don't know why Foxy keeps sending those messages. He's not getting back in the race. It's not... It has to blow up half the people. That's our ruling.
Rockabilly passing Chunky on the outside. I don't know if he's going to clear him. Nope. Chunky back to the inside. These guys need to line up. They're going to lose this lead pack. Yep, Rock just hit the wall.
You know what, Gordon?
What?
You're not broadcasting because I'm not broadcasting anymore. We're talking to each other.
Oh my God.
We can't do nothing about it, man. It is what it is. Right?
You can't just click on the well, then they can't hear your voice.
Yeah.
You're disconnected from the room, so
yeah,
you can't just pull your feedback up.
Yeah, exactly. It won't work.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Now, the only thing you could do is
take a screenshot of the finishes.
Yeah, if you want. You ain't even got to stick around because it is what it is.
I'd like to watch it. I'll at least watch it.
Why is he telling me to rejoin? It won't let me, I don't think. Let me see. Oh, well, let me see.
Oh my. Well, that's going to be a caution, big caution. You got stuck together. Oh, big wreck, big wreck. Luckily somebody disqualified. Rockabilly is flipping in the air. There's 3 cars flipping. That was a bad wreck.
Oh, it is letting me redo it. It's letting me spectate, so I should be able to go through. And I am recording to YouTube here still, so hold on. I'm rejoining, JB, if you can hear me. I mean, we're still live on YouTube, you know, we were just talking to ourselves. Let's see here, hold on.
They must not have any cautions left, huh?
That's a high possibility. Here we are. We're right back where I left off. All right. I didn't know we could do this, folks. That is it. Thank you, Johnny Benson, for letting me know that this is possible to do this. All right.
You're riding in Bloom? You're riding with Bloom?
I am riding with Webloom right now. Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, there must be no cautions left because there was a nasty wreck and everybody was flipping. It looks like my top 2 are intact right now. Huh?
They are up front. Now, mind you, more come out after lap 22. This is lap 14. Now my RS dash will not work.
We had 2 cars get together and one pushed the other one into a pit wall and cars started flipping everywhere. That's what. But there was no cautions left till lap 22. So Rebel's in the lead, so the second.
Yeah, I'm riding him. I'm riding with Flat Out right at the moment.
Yeah, Flat Out and Silver, they can catch Rebel if they stay lined up. Keep a little gap between their cars, they can catch Rebel.
Oh yeah, they'll run him down. He's not fast by himself.
Bloom and Llama are lined up right behind Silver. Bloom. Flat Out.
Yeah, but Llama is Llama. Let's see, Llama's by himself. Yeah. He's not.
Right
yeah,
now.
he did. He's. I'll tell you what, Webb, Flat Out, and Silver need to just hook up and run down. You have your RS dash going. What's the... Let's see here.
No,
I can...
I'm watching your feed.
Okay, well, I can tell you the
tomorrow.
gap. Hold on, let me look here, guys. Sorry about this. This is not the way I like to run it, usually. I'm glad I did get back in it, though.
2.8 seconds behind.
Silver's 2.4, 2.3 through the corner.
Flat Out's catching them. He was 2.8, now it's 2.7, so.
Yeah, they're gaining, but not like they should be.
It's 2.3 now.
Yeah.
Roxon 13, all by himself. We got Run It in 12, Boosted 11.
Blondie's by himself.
Something happened with
Yeah, I seen him.
and WTP.
Yeah, I've seen somebody take the access road there after recovery.
Coming up on him. He's gonna stay behind him.
Uh-oh. Here we go. They're reeling him in. They're almost at that magic 1 second mark.
Holy cow. I'm gonna ride it low. Still in their draft. Mama's 4 seconds off.
Oh, and Silver, not used to the air, gets shoved up into the wall when he catches the rear air of Rebel. That's going to put him back a little more again, but they still got him.
Webb's got to stay in 6th here. He's downshifting in the 5th. He's got to stay in 6th in the draft, or he's going to lose it. Or he's wheeling back in.
Yeah, Silver hit the wall again. He's getting that air off of the back of Rebel here.
When they get this distance right here, you're still in a draft, but you get that air and it will just swing you in the wall even though you're in a draft. It's crazy at certain distance that will happen. Silver backs off, let's Flat Out in 2nd. Now he's going to go under him and almost lose it. Oh boy.
Foxy, if you're watching the YouTube channel, you don't get back in the race for that. It has to be more than half the field blow up before the halfway point of the race. That's the only time you'll get back in like that, after laps have been put down. Oh, and this time, Flat Out catches the wall with that dirty air.
Now that Silver's going to start racing them.
Yeah, it's not the smartest thing to do. There we go. Get back in behind him.
I guarantee you, Silver saying, get in line, guys. You got to get in line to catch
Oh,
them.
yeah. Silver is hi-hoing away right now. You could bet that. I'll tell you what, though. He tries. He tries really hard. He's improving a lot.
A lot of confidence.
Yeah, and he's improving a lot. He did the right thing there by holding down a little bit while Flat Out was pushing up. They're right about to that magic number again at 1.
Where they're gonna start
where they'll catch that
in the wall again.
They'll catch that draft again if they ain't. Yeah.
They're gonna have to put out the gas. They don't hit that wall. Got it. Silver's dipping down low below Flat Out's draft so he don't get in that dirty air.
Yep, and he didn't scrub the wall. He got a little loose, but he didn't scrub the wall this time.
Yeah,
see?
They're catching him now.
Yep, and they're down to that. They're right down to that 1 second mark, and they're and why does Webloom do this?
Yep, he didn't hit Flat Out.
Oh, I know, but that's a bad move at this point.
They need to stay in line.
Yes. Yeah, see, this is rookie mistakes in a rookie race right here. These three battling instead of catching the leader, then battle.
Unless they think that they can catch him better than flat out being out front. Maybe they decided to let Bloom and Silver one, you know.
Possibly. Silver tags the wall again. Scrubbing speed. Still there, but that scrubs the speed and the push of the draft. And Rebel is just loving this. You know he's looking back in his mirror over and over and over.
I guarantee you that's what they said. They're going to let flat out go in fourth and let them two try to catch him. And look, they're almost there. Almost a half a second.
Oh, they'll reel him on this back stretch. Woo! That was close. Nice save there. Super loose cross.
Silver about lost it. Let's see how far back Wama is. Look at Wama is only 2 seconds back now.
3.3. 2 points. Yeah, two of them and 3.3 of the leader. That's right.
Got gunfire right on his tail. Grandpa's 7.
Oh, and Silver biting the wall again. I can hear him cussing himself up and down over that.
Grandpa's leaving it to 50, just redlining. He's on the straightaway. Alright, Llama almost got him. Back on Silver's chase cam. Oh, we have flat out in the wall. Silver's going under him. Yep. Silver moves up to third. Bloom in second. Rebel leading. Silver got that 30-year hit the wall. Oh, Bloom trying to make a pass on the outside. See if he can stick it. Nope. Car pushes like a dump truck.
Oh, but they've reeled him in, haven't they? While I was taking care of business. And Flat Out has lost it. Flat Out has lost it. Yeah, but he's also give air to Wanma and Guntar, who can catch the lead pack.
They need to slingshot pass. They got a big run. They need a slingshot pass Flat Out.
And
stay behind.
They need to. There they go. There they go. I knew Juan couldn't take it. He'd have to. That's in Juan's nature too.
Behind, tail long, try to get back up front. Got Bloom in the lead now.
Watch the leaders here a little bit.
Silver going for it. Silver got the lead back. They're racing up front.
Silver
got the lead.
I was going to say Silver's in third. Was in second, went to third.
Oh, he's loose. He's loose, baby. Whoa, Silver in the wall.
Not too hard, though.
Yeah,
and look at Webb. Webb is actually pushing Rebel. No, he's pushing him is why his car's doing that. And Webb doesn't realize that makes these cars slower. You don't want to push. You do not want to touch the car in front of you. That's another rookie mistake. That's a subtle hint that we can give them because, trust me, you try that in a Cup car and you're dead. Is that not a fact, Gordon?
Yep. Webb's diving down so low, he's scaring me with that line.
He's going to wish he didn't touch the back of Rebel's bumper here in a little bit, because you notice how wiggly he gets when he does it, and it doesn't affect the guy in front of you.
If he does that in the corner, he's going to spin out.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. He's a goner. That might be why he's getting so loose on the entry. Oh, he lays off a little in the corner.
Yeah, Wama.
But I will tell you, with Wama and Guntar coming up, is Webb. If Webb keeps touching Rebel, all he's doing is making the guys behind him faster.
That 3-car pack is going to make it a 7-car pack. They coming. Oh, Gunther just gave Llama a big push.
Oh yeah. And Silver's back there now.
That slows them down on the straightaway, even doing it on the straightaway, like once.
Oh yeah.
Gunther in the wall.
It slows them down. Why do you think the others caught them so fast?
Got their bumper.
The others have caught them that fast for a reason.
Okay, let's see what flat out is. Flat out lost Gunther's draft, 6. Gunther slowed down for him. We'll see if they can reel him back in.
Will Gunther go back for flat out?
Yeah.
I just don't think
Chumley and Chunky and Blondie are working together 8 to 9.
Now that will make some difference up if Chunky and Blondie are working together, but I don't think Chunky and Blondie are. No, it's not. It's Chunky and Grandpa working together. Blondie's still solo.
Blondie's by himself.
And he is not happy with this. But listen, we tell him all the time, once these cautions are used up, that
he's slowing down on the track.
It's highly possible to go green the rest of the race. Yeah, he's slowing down so he can get boosted, can get his draft probably. Going back up front here. Llama is definitely in the lead pack now.
Yeah, he's slowing way down Blondie.
That's what he's doing probably. I would bet on it.
Got running back in 12th. Tough break. That was a big wreck. And I think Blondie was involved. He was one of the cars that started that wreck. He got hooked. He got glued together and hit that pit wall. And
oh boy. And look what just happened there. Silver goes for the pass, gets into the wall. They have room to get around him.
Llama got around. Where's Rebel? Rebel's still there. They're going 3 wide right now down the front stretch. Wow, 3 wide, boys. Rebel, baby!
Oh,
yeah.
Man, what a crazy outcome that was.
Oh, boy, and here comes Silver. Silver hits the brakes. Oh, Llama. No, that's Webbloom moved up to second, and these boys are racing.
You got Rebel, Webbloom, Llama, and Silver. And as long as they're racing, those guys behind them are going to be happy.
That was some good racing. Ooh.
Let's see how close the closest guy is to them. That's they're 4 seconds back, 4.2 or so.
Oh, Silver! I know Silver is not happy being fourth. With them guys racing, he's got to be in the lead. I'm the same way, you know. If these guys start racing, you know, I want to be in the lead. You know, he's in fourth.
Listen, The guy in front right now is just a sitting duck if they would play their cards right. But
so the lead pack is 4 cars. Then you got Grandpa. It's 4.5 seconds back. You got Chunky Beef with him. It's Sunday. You got
and Flat Out.
Sunday Cup account. Flat Out. Flat Out just barely has their draft.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with his car tonight. I think he's got either a brake dragging or something.
Run it back, 11th, Rock, 12.
Yeah, Blondie said he just got this code. So, yeah, so therefore,
That might take somebody with him.
well, listen. They'll work on those engines a little bit to stay. Because they're not, the bad thing is you don't score any points if you get a DQ. It doesn't matter how it happens.
Grandpa is just leaving in 5th forever and redlining. He's not going to catch him. Leaving it in 5th redlining.
They're 3.3 back.
Gap. Yep. Racing in front. I'm going to go back to the front back. Comes Sai-Ho. He's going to make it 3 wide. Nope.
No, but he is.
Rebel. I thought he was
No, he's behind Juan.
That's true.
He was behind Juan. Now he's behind Rebel, and he's getting loose.
Yep.
Oh boy! Now he's back up. Woo, that car's loose.
I'm used to Rebel driving that American Flight car. He always drives it with that red one.
No, Rebel always drives an independent car.
Okay.
Webb is in the red striped car. Webloom is part of Inside Line Racing. Wanma is part of Extreme Motorsports. Rebel is the only one looking for a team sponsor. Silver's in the wall again. He's not actively looking for anyone either, he says. First to stay independent at the moment.
Whoa, Silver thought about it, and he backed off, about lost it.
Yeah, Webb's got all kinds of room
all
here.
All that racing, even with them racing so hard, Grandpa is redlining on straightaway 5th, and he's still catching them because they're racing so hard. It's only 2.2 back.
There you have it. Uh-oh.
Not to get him.
Uh-oh, Wanma tags Rebel into the wall.
Oh
boy.
Rebel's in the grass.
Can he save it? He does.
Went high to miss him and hit the wall. Still back in the draft. This is going to allow Grandpa to catch right up to him.
Oh, this
Grandpa
is
and Chunky Beef.
And this is going to give Rebel the run of a lifetime here.
Yep.
Because
Rebel's in 3rd.
Well, I'll just tell you because. Well, I'm going to tell you, just because the way Wanma and Silver's been driving, they can't stay hooked up. I can tell you that. They're going to be all over. Yep. Like right now, Silver, it took him a while to get to him, and watch when they enter the corner. They should both be going through the corner the same, and it won't.
Making moves. Let's see. He's up to 4th now.
And just like that, Silver makes a liar out of me. He stays with him, but there's Rebel right up in him.
Rebel's going to pass him here. Watch this on the straightaway.
We're going to have an epic battle here in a minute.
How many laps we got left?
Let me take a peek here. We're on lap 36. Just crossed over into 37, so 6 to go. And 38 is green to the 38 is green to the finish. So if they can make it around to the line one more time, it is green to the finish if they make it around one more time. Oh boy! Oh boy! Was that by itself?
What happened, Junkie? Oh, Junkie's sweating now. I don't know what.
Yep, I do believe that was by himself.
Got 5 cars in the lead pack right now. They racing like it's the last lap. I don't know if they're gonna make it.
Oh man, and Silver just tags the wall again.
They're 3 wide in the corner, boys. You can't do this. Almost. Be patient till the last corner, boys.
Oh, what a show here.
Yeah, this is a great race. Let's give them a show.
Oh man, look at there. Silver barely nicks the inside of the rear
Silver
quarter.
loose. What's the name's gonna hit the wall? We just nicked it. Rebel hit the wall. Come on, Rebel, baby.
Oh boy, hang on to it. Look at here. We've got a show. We got Grandpa
on the inside.
We got Grandpa and Rebel. Holy smokes. Are the independents going to school the team guys?
How many we got up here? 3?
No, there's 5 in the lead up here in the top. We've got Grandpa. Oh, 2 independents.
2.
1 and well, they were 1 and 2. They still are technically.
There comes Wampa. This is the point where he's probably going to go 3 wide.
Yeah, and look at here.
Nope, he backed out. That was very smart. He would have logged them all up. Now he gets a shot at the win. That was a smart move, Wampa. Okay, he's in 5th right now. Oh, Rebel Belt came down on him. They're still good.
Silver's really squirrely, boy. But he's got the right distance to really make something work.
Grandpa's redlining right now in 5th. He's redlining. He's staying in 5th right now. Silver's all over him.
Uh-oh, Webb.
Oh, something happened to Webb.
Yeah, he tagged a little bit, but he's still got it.
Rebel
needs to start reeling him in. But he's got Wama behind him, which could give him trouble because Juan will be very aggressive. Rebel just needs to take it to the line here. There we go. Take it down to the line and run the corner. There we go.
He needs to stay in line or he'll lose the draft. He needs to stop the draft.
Who, Wama?
Yep.
No.
No, Webb.
Oh, yeah, possibly. Yeah, Webb possibly. I don't know why I still got this on, guys. Sorry about that. Because my dash isn't working, I like to see the ticker.
How many we got left?
And Rebel has fallen back to 4th with 2 to go.
Okay.
Let's see if he sets them up.
Let's see if Webb can get the draft back. These guys are racing side by side.
We'll see if Tonto gave Silver any good advice, him or...
oh, he gets loose. Oh, my God.
Oh, and look at this. They just... There goes their places.
Silver. Was that Silver that got loose?
Yep,
under?
that was Silver and Grandpa wadded each other up there. Now you've got Rebel
Silver
and Juan.
And
look, Webloom, if he...
Webloom is in the catbird seat with his big run right here.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
Come on, Rebel. Get this done, son.
Here we go.
I said you was going to win. You better win. Come on.
We got one more.
Rebel's going in inside last lap. He won.
Yeah, that might not be the place you want to do it at.
Rebel's
we'll
loose,
see.
baby. Oh, don't hit the grass, Rebel. Oh. Wama's in this. What? He's in 3rd. Oh.
Oh.
Mama lost it. Nope, he's still in it. You better get that draft.
Oh, and look,
There's a
Silver
car
is
at the
tucked
track.
into the track. He's going to blow
Yeah.
up before the results, maybe.
That's gonna screw him. That screwed Rama out of this draft. He might not be able to get there this last corner.
Oh my gosh, I hope that Silver is in this long enough to get his points. If this goes in beforehand, he is going to be livid.
Come on, Rebel. Get him this last corner.
Here we go.
Let's see, last corner,
Let's see if Rebel can take Weblam. And look, Juan's got it. Juan has the draft.
You don't have enough time. There's not enough time. Come
No,
on, Rebel. Get him. Come
he
on,
don't.
Rebel. Yeah! Woo! I got it. My boy won.
Oh,
Yeah, Rebel.
man.
Good job.
Yes. Hey, now.
Wama in third. Flat out fourth. Top 5.
Now. What was my picks in my order?
I guess you kind of watched the feed.
I picked Blondie to win.
Silver.
I picked Rebel second and Wama third. Or Wama, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have to watch the feed. You picked Rebel, you picked the winner, flat out, and then Grandpa, they got tangled up. What a shame. What a shame.
Yeah, because Grandpa would have been in this. I mean,
God, I hope it leaves. I hope it leaves
Silver.
Silver on the timings. I'm going to take the pictures as fast as I can. That he don't get kicked before the race finishes.
That was great racing up front. They're side by side battling 3 wide.
I'm going to scroll to the last place picture first, just so I can try to get that fast as I can for him. Oh no, he's not on the list. Guess what? Silver is going to be livid.
He's not going to get no points.
He's not going to get any points. And it happens. I mean, listen, it's no different than Foxy getting stuck in the track earlier. When it kicks you, it does. I don't care if it's 2 seconds before the race finishes and this pulls up. You got to be on this list. What a tough break. Wow, wow, wow. Holy smokes. Great race. Once again, sorry for the not so great feed as far as my side of it. I didn't know when we lost connection that I could come back into it, and then I was a little flustered with not being able to use my dash that I usually do, so therefore I want to apologize. We did have Gordon in the booth tonight. Good job, Gordon. We'll
Thank you. That was a blast. These guys can drive, and it's fun watching them dice it up.
Yeah, and I think what we should do here is next week, if this is possible, we'll see. I doubt it is. Normally, these are so full, it's not possible. But if it is possible and it happens like this again, we will get you set up with the other feed. Okay. So until then, I'm Kip's Hauling Ass, and we'll see you next week at Texas. Okay, broadcast is stopped. Hit your PlayStation button. Go to settings. Sharing. Yep. And untick all